Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Shannon, this is Made by Boo, and this is December 14th. So I am coming to you with a slightly different setup. If you didn't notice right away, today is my normal recording day for my bi-weekly breakdown of my projects. It does always feel a little weird calling it a podcast because I know that that's technically what it is, but it's also just me talking about what I'm working on, so that doesn't feel, I don't know, it feels more or less formal. Anyways, I'm starting to ramble. Because I have everything all set up for that, I am using my better microphone, my better camera, my better everything. My day-to-day videos with my Advents, for the most part, have just been little tripod with my phone, because that's so much easier for editing day-to-day, but the audio is just not as good, as I'm sure you have noticed. So, since I already have everything set up, and I'm going to be set up for the fancier editing and recording, I am just going to do double duty on that today. So let me get started. I have a very large stack of Advents here. The thing that I have on top, I have actually done no stripes on my Advent socks yet today. So I am only through December 13th. These are my Cozy Knitter socks. So I got the heel on one, and then December 13th. And then I'm almost done with the heel on this one. So I'm going to try to finish the heel and then catch these both up. And then my Woolens and Nosh, I do not yet have my heel on. My heel will go in after day 15. So that means tomorrow, as soon as I get those stripes done, I am getting the heel done on that again. I'm honestly anticipating that I'm going to be behind on these socks pretty much through the next week as I finish heels and play catch up on stripes. But the Cozy Knitter socks should be caught up today. And then it's just how fast I manage to get the heels done on the Woolens and Nosh socks. Heel day is coming on a Sunday for those, so I feel like there's a decent chance I can get that going pretty easily, but these are going to be worked on a little bit more when I am done recording. It might be what I work on while I edit. We'll see. So the Advent on top today is a chick that knits with this slightly different setup. We'll see how awkward I am with holding everything. So a chick that knits is the dark and dreamy theme, and I think I finally figured out why it's making me so anxious with this one in particular that I don't know what I want to make yet. And I think it is just that I don't even have a category. Like the two that I haven't picked a pattern for, the other one I know it's going to be like a shawl scarf type thing. This one, I know I want it to be something I can wear. But it's like, do I want it to be a sweater, a shirt, a scarf, a shawl? I have no idea. I'm still looking for that final bit of inspiration. And I think that's why it's making me a little more anxious. I'm still enjoying it, but I feel like I'd enjoy it a little more if I knew what I was doing with it. Anyway, day number 14 is the color Aphrodite. And I honestly am not quite sure what color we might get with that. Ooh, dropped my little 14. So I've got my pretty little bag here, and let's see. Ooh, look at that. Gorgeous. Unfortunately, with this other camera, I do have worse autofocus, so there's going to be some parts of recording with this setup that is worse than recording on my phone. I have a really good camera, but autofocus isn't really a thing on it that I have been able to get to work, and it used to have a good screen where I could see and try to focus the other way, and that screen broke. So sometimes we just have it a little blurrier. So this next one is A Grand Adventure. This is from So Happy Jane, and today we are on box number 12, and that is Visiting the San Juan Islands and Whale Watching. So I'm guessing we might finally get into blue. I thought we were getting into blue yesterday, but we will see. Okay, it's still kind of a dark teal. So this is the color Ross Poldark. So, I mean, I've been expecting to get into brighter blues at some point here. The next few colors, like inspiration pictures, do seem to still be in blue tones, and then we start getting into like purple and pink. So we will see, but tomorrow, I have to double check. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, maybe I miscalculated. Because it'll basically have, I don't know. I've been trying to open the unnumbered boxes in between and kind of intersperse them, but I'm not sure I'm getting really good at that. So the next one is Wonderful Wool. This is universe themed. And at some point this weekend, I do kind of want to go stash diving and find some options for my contrast color, because I am going to make I've got one, I'm sitting on it, the Crochet Advent Baby Blanket from Lucienne Crochet. Alright, so day number 14 is the Wreath Nebula. Resides in the Perseus constellation in the Milky Way. This beautiful nebula consists of green gases around a red core. So, probably red and green? Let's see what we have. Ooh, so pink and green. Very pretty. I think part of why I am so excited to do this one is the bright colors. But I mean, every single one of these has beautiful colors going on. So it's not like this is the only pretty one or anything like that. But I think it's the bright colors, but it is also the simplicity of the blanket. I know that it's going to be something where I get going and then I go and it'll be easy. Whereas some of the other ones I'm going to do, I know, like the next one I'm going to open, I'm going to do the Yorkshire Crochet Along Blanket. It's from Mima Makes. I've already purchased the pattern, and it's something that you will see me work on in the future. But that's going to be new techniques, new squares. Like, they may not be taking very long each week, but each one will be something different. It's not something I already know. And then I'm also planning an anthology throw, which is knitting, which will therefore take just a little bit longer because knitting just does usually. But that ripple blanket, I know it's going to go so fast. I'm going to feel so accomplished getting that Advent done, and it's going to be beautiful. And it makes me so excited knowing that I can get it done as soon as I get it started. Anyways, so the next one I have is my Haunted Holidays from Fangirl Fibers. So day number 14 is... Ooh, that is a very pretty, like, orangey coral. Gorgeous. I am really enjoying this, and I think these nice tonals are going to make for they're going to showcase the stitches of the Yorkshire Crochet Along Blanket very well. Alright, so almost to the bottom of the pile. I am on number 5 of 6. This is Ruby and Roses. This is the one that will be an anthology throw. And day number 14 is The Holly Bears the Crown. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful. I'm very excited for this one. This one, I think I might be able to do the anthology throw just in the order it came in. With my Yorkshire Crochet Along, I'm going to do some color management just to make sure that the colors are spread out well as the pattern of the 12 different squares in it. So the last one I have here is my Jenny box from Missouri Star. I don't know how much is in frame of the mess in front of me, but this may take me a second to dig because everything, it's just not quite as handy. All right. Day 14, kind of a heavy box in there. All right, so here is day 14, and we will see what it is. I'm guessing it's some sort of notion or something, like pretty hefty there. Oh my goodness. This is a Quilt Builder card deck. I actually have one. I don't think it's this exact one. But it is card deck. But it is 40 blocks, 8 layouts, and endless possibilities. And you have all these little cards that you are able to like figure out how to make a quilt with them. And they teach you how to make different blocks. I'm hoping it's not all the same that are in my other card deck, but it's still a very, very cool thing to have. So that is all I have of opening my Advents today. I am going to sign off of this. Today is Saturday, which means that it is time for me to lay out the last week of my Advent calendars. I will do that after I'm done with all of my recording and kind of see what this last week looked like. I wasn't sure if I was going to do like week 1 and week 2 together today, or do week by week until we get to the end. And I think I'm going to week by week until we get to the end. That way it is kind of like the big reveal when you see the full picture. But that, I mean, I still like seeing what the week looked like at the end of the week. So that's all I have for now. I'm going to clean these up, record my regular video, and then we shall see what else I have recorded for this. There'll probably be some more little clips here and there. Most of the little clips are on my phone, so if everything looks a little different, I am sorry. We've already gone and taken the dog out to get her hair cut today, so you hopefully have a cute little video of her. And yeah, we'll do more tomorrow.